Time to die, assassino. Alright, I'm just going... Let's just beat the crap out of this guy. What the... Oh god, it's stalling. There we go. Just pound him. Kreia... Ooh, Kreia gets a level. It's 2 levels, I think. Oh no, just 1. Oh well. Uni force deflection. Push him over. Throw him to the floor.
Everyone down.
Lag battle.
The security cameras up. What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
You know,
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Okay, before you talk about gunning me down, you do know I can block all of your blaster fire with my bare hands. Then I can kill you all in about a heartbeat, but still. He was an assassin, and it's a good thing I didn't have to rely on you for protection.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
Impressive. You allowed an assassin to infiltrate your ranks.
That's something we're going to have to look into. I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
Very easy. You guys are a bunch of idiots. So, let's get to it.
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
More investigations. Let's go.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Alrighty, so... Been arrested? We've been... Oh, God. Stop yawning. We've been arrested, we've had a failed assassination attempt. What's next? There are creepy people trying to get into our apartment, probably petitioning us for help in some cause that we have absolutely no interest in. Oh, well.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or 2?
A blaster? Give me a lightsaber. I want a lightsaber. Get out.
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now, so your stay might be brief. We'll keep you informed.
Now, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
Let's go. You two, stand outside this door. I'm gonna keep walking for another 5 feet.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Why?
What do you think the TSF is going to find at Paragus? That could bring the Sith... You know what? Forget it. As long as we're trapped here, it doesn't matter.
What do you think, Kreia?
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Let us meditate. Zoom. Zoom. No, the telephone. If they call collect, I'm gonna be pissed. Yes, accept call.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yes, absolutely.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be reading their text, aren't I? Oh well, screw this. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? Yes. Then perhaps you have heard of the role in the restoration of our troubles and... Oh god, I'm butchering this sentence. Zerka has integrated themselves into Telosian political system and economy. They are currently pressing to be awarded our planet restoration contracts. Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. How can I help? Chodohabat is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sensed something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me tell you that, and if you could help us heal Telos, perhaps we can help you with your stuff, yeah. I am unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says an echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. Damaged? What are you talking about? He can feel the pain through the force.
Perhaps Chodohabat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message. I have only 3 brain cells to my name. I may have related incorrectly. If this offer is mutual aid interests you, please go to the Thorin compound here in residential 082. When you are able, Chodohabat will be most pleased to see you as long as you get out of the iron pen. Ah, this pleases me. Perhaps we shall speak again later. Farewell. I have pleased him. That sounds wrong. So.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Let us rest. Oh! No! No! I'm not even taking this one. Shut up.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Okay. Zoom. I'm not actually meditating, I can hear every word.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
She has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her a disservice by not speaking of this while she is present.
Yes, yes, naturally.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
How gracious. Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
And the T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Yay! No way, those two are still standing outside my door.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
I see. You know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Finally, we regain control. I am in control. first thing we need to do before we, there's two ways you can do Telos. You can help the Ithorians, which is the light side path, or you can help Zerko, which is the dark side path. I'll be helping the Ithorians, obviously, because I am a light sider, but the first thing we need to do is get our weapons and armor back. Before we even do that, we need some weapons, because there will be some fighting in between our, what the? Yes, yes, shut up. This guy's a technician, we'll be seeing him later. So, Oppo Chano. Actually, do we? Yeah, we probably won't, actually. So what I'm just going to do, for the sake of this brief little thing here, I'm just going to, I'm just gonna make us a couple of long swords to...
I hear you.
Shut up. She's gonna give us each a long sword just for the, purposes of the fighting that'll be coming up here. They only... Yeah, make some long swords, always keep them handy, because they're a good melee weapon to fall back on. They have reliable damage, especially in the earlier stages of the game. And they only cost 2 components apiece, so really useful in the early stages. If you can't make vibro swords, or if you don't have the components for them, then the long sword's almost as good, and it's an excellent weapon to fall back on. Can't wait till I can make the double-bladed vibro, but the problem is the repair requirement for it is just ridiculously high. So we go down here. Now I'm gonna do some manipulation in this thing, in this brief little sequence here, and you will see why at the end. I don't want to interrupt, I swear, man.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here.
No, that wasn't the way it was. It meant me to disturb your drinking. I want to leave you alone. I will probably long ago.
Not even an apology.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well.
I'd like to hear his side. Oh, thank you, it's very simple. I'm far enjoying my drink and the your elbow the way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Drag me at ear. Okay, I'm gonna stop that accent.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger.
Shut up. I think you should leave now.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero.
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
We should not pull weapons out of our asses. Asses? Yeah, whatever. Screw this. Attack! To the rescue! Yeah. Block their fire! What are you doing? Block their fire! Atten, what are you doing? You let God attack! He is...
I hear you.
Stab them! Oh yes, heal. None of us can hit him, it's so annoying. Critical strike!
I will silence this one.
Kill him! Oh, thank you so much. I just didn't want them to have all the fun. It's your turn now. Die. Wah.
Are psychotic urges all that drives you?
I don't know what even came over me. 1 second we were just standing there talking, and then...
I am not speaking to you, fool. Be silent.
I didn't, let me see. What would you have done?
I would examine the situation as a whole, all of its ties to the Force, and then decide which string to pull, not sever them all at once. Such crude methods grant you nothing.
Love how there's a bunch of TSF officers just walking by, and we're just standing there with swords over 3 dead bodies, actually. Perhaps you are right.
Perhaps.
Whoa!
And perhaps... Oh, I grow weary of this.
What I just did there is called the reverse effect. If you have Kreia with you in a party, you can do something that would normally lose influence with a companion and instead gain influence with them. So what I essentially just did there was, I would have lost influence with that, and if I had just attacked an innocent. But because I attacked an innocent with Kreia, I was able to talk to Kreia, I was able to make up the influence I lost with Kreia, so it broke even, and I got some extra influence with that. It's a dark side opportunity, and there's one more like that on Telos that I'll be doing. I don't normally go to the dark side, but there's sometimes when I will have to go there just to get, for the sake of influence.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
I need my weapons and armor.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Great.
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship!
That is unlikely.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Oh, that's reassuring. Can I get my armor back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. You will find them in one of the security lockers.
You know I'm just gonna loot them all anyway. What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Sound just like the DMV. Let's go. Alrighty. Get all of our stuff back. It's in a bunch of different lockers, and there's some other stuff in here as well. There's a few bonus items. I'm looking at a Zabrak combat suit. I got that on Progress, of course. Alrighty. Get my armor back on for the moment. Reaction system. Interface band. Cardio regulator. And my 2 vibro swords. Atten, my boy. You will be using the modified blaster rifle I built for you. Get your rib jacket back. Zerka defensive gauntlets. Airtech stealth belt. And I'm gonna give you a vibro sword as backup. Kreia, you're gonna take a standard vibro sword. You're gonna take the safety harness for no, that's stupid. Not gonna use Kreia to disarm mines. Insulated gloves. We're gonna give you a nerve enhancement system. Breath mask. And she got her arm cut off, so she can't wield two weapons. Alrighty. Let's go out and kill some people.
Just say the word.
You're in range
Yes.
still, right? Yeah. Okay. Atten's still a ranged character, so we're gonna go down. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is go to the shops. We're gonna go shopping. Wow, that sounded really. Yeah. Yep. I did not just say that. Yeah, I know I'm recording. The bodies are still lying here. It's like, yeah, whatever. No, I don't want to go into the cantina. Not yet. We have to go in there later, but not right now. Oh, we're gonna talk to this guy because he's got all the good stuff. Welcome, you made the right choice. Shut up. Shut up. Everyone shut up. There's no robe. No. Oh, and I forgot to do the stupid. Yeah. Ooh, Sith War Sword. That's a nice weapon. I might actually have to buy that. There's a... With merchants, if you save right before you speak to them and then you whatchamacallit, If you save right before you speak to them.